Hello, fellow adventurers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to delve into the wild and wondrous world of conjured beasts in Dungeons & Dragons, specifically highlighting the top 5 animals you absolutely need to consider summoning with the Conjure Animals spell. If you're a druid, ranger, bard, or anyone with a soft spot for our furry and scaly friends, you're going to love this one. So, let's jump right in. First, before counting down the animals, let's talk about the spell Conjuring Animals. Conjure Animals. This spell is a 3rd level conjuration spell available to druids and rangers, and bards can get it through their Magical Secrets feature. It's a fantastic spell for summoning face spirits that take on the form of beasts, providing not only combat support but also adding a layer of roleplay opportunities. The casting time for Conjure Animals is 1 action, and its range is 60 feet. This spell has a duration of up to 1 hour, provided you maintain concentration on it. The components required for casting this spell are verbal and somatic, meaning you need to be able to speak and move freely to cast it. When casting Conjure Animals, you have several options depending on the challenge rating of the beasts you wish to summon. You can summon 1 beast of challenge rating 2 or lower, 2 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower, 4 beasts of challenge rating half or lower, or 8 beasts of challenge rating 1/4 or lower. The versatility of this spell means you can adjust your strategy depending on the situation at hand. Need to overwhelm an enemy with numbers? Summon 8 beasts. Need a big creature for a big threat? Summon a single powerful beast. The beasts you summon are considered fey, and they disappear when they drop to 0 hit points or when the spell ends. They are friendly to you and your companions and obey any verbal commands you issue to them. If you don't issue any commands, they defend themselves but otherwise take no actions. Now, it's essential to remember that the Dungeon Master has the final say on the creature's statistics and may even choose what creatures are summoned based on the environment you are in, as this spell allows you to summon spirits that take the form of beasts, which is different from summoning actual beasts. When you cast this spell using higher level spell slots, more creatures appear. Twice as many with a 5th level slot, 3 times as many with a 7th level slot, and 4 times as many with a 9th level slot. This can turn the tide in a challenging battle, providing a large number of allies to help in the fight. Coming in at number 5 is the Crocodile. If you're planning an ambush in a swampy terrain or just going for a swim, this large beast is an excellent choice. The Crocodile has 19 hit points and a challenge rating of 1/2, making it a durable and formidable ally. One of the crocodile's most notable traits is its ability to hold its breath for a staggering 15 minutes. This makes it a formidable asset when battling underwater or in environments with limited air. The crocodile's primary form of attack is its bite. With a +4 to hit and a reach of 5 feet, this attack deals 7 piercing damage. But that's not all. The real power of the crocodile's bite lies in its ability to grapple and restrain its target. This means that once the crocodile has a hold of an enemy, they are effectively stuck and easier to hit, giving you and your allies a significant advantage. The enemy can escape, but they must succeed on a DC 12 check, which can be quite challenging for many creatures. With an armor class of 12, courtesy of its natural armor, it boasts a speed of 20 feet on land and an impressive 30 feet when swimming, which is particularly useful in aquatic environments. Regarding its abilities, the crocodile has a solid strength score of 15, giving it a +2 modifier for relevant checks and attacks. Its dexterity and wisdom are both average, standing at 10, while it possesses a slightly above average constitution of 13. However, with an intelligence of 2 and a charisma of 5, it's not the creature you'd summon for a diplomatic meeting or a battle of wits. One of the crocodile's key skills is stealth, with a +2 bonus. This makes it an effective ambush predator, especially in its natural watery habitats. Finally, with a passive perception of 10, it has a fair chance of detecting hidden threats or noticing important details. When casting Conjure Animals at its base level of 3rd, you can summon 4 crocodiles given their challenge rating of 1/2. However, if you choose to cast the spell using a higher level slot, the number of crocodiles you can summon increases. Coming in at number 4 is the Brown Bear. The brown bear is a formidable ally to summon with the Conjure Animals spell, particularly in a forest-themed campaign. A large beast with an unaligned disposition, the brown bear is a robust companion boasting 34 hit points. Its natural armor provides an armor class of 11, and it can cover ground quickly with a speed of 40 feet and a climb speed of 30 feet, making it surprisingly agile for a creature of its size. The brown bear's strength is notable, standing at 19, which translates to a +4 modifier for relevant checks and attacks. It has an average dexterity of 10, while its constitution is quite robust at 16. Like many beasts, it's not particularly intelligent or charismatic, with scores of 2 and 7, respectively. Its wisdom, however, is slightly above average at 13. One of the key skills the brown bear possesses is perception, with a +3 bonus. It also benefits from the keen smell trait, granting it advantage on wisdom, perception, checks that rely on smell. This keen sense of smell, combined with a passive perception of 13, makes it excellent at tracking and noticing hidden threats. The brown bear's combat prowess is highlighted by its multi-attack action, which allows it to make 2 attacks in one turn, one with its bite and another with its claws. The bite attack has a +5 to hit, inflicting 8, 1d8 +4, piercing damage, while the claws also have a +5 to hit, dealing a hefty 11, 2d6 +4, slashing damage. When using the Conjure Animals spell at its base 3rd level, you can summon 2 brown bears, given its challenge rating of 1. However, casting the spell using a higher level slot allows you to summon more of these powerful beasts. Coming in at number 3 is the giant eagle. The giant eagle is a majestic creature, a symbol of nobility that understands the common tongue and speaks its own language. This large beast with a neutral good alignment can be an excellent ally when summoned using the Conjure Animals spell. A giant eagle boasts 26 hit points and an armor class of 13. It has a slow ground speed of 10 feet, but it truly shines in the air, with a remarkable flying speed of 80 feet. Its attributes are well-rounded, with strength and dexterity both at 16 and 17, respectively, allowing it to make precise strikes in combat and carry considerable weight in flight. The giant eagle's intelligence is on the lower side at 8, but its wisdom stands out at 14, especially beneficial due to the eagle's keen sight trait. This trait gives it advantage on wisdom, perception, checks that rely on sight, making it a superb scout. It has a +4 bonus to perception, and a passive perception of 14. In combat, the giant eagle uses a multi-attack action, allowing it to strike once with its beak and once with its talons in the same round. Both attacks have a +5 to hit, with the beak dealing 6, 1d6 +3, piercing damage, and the talons inflicting 10, 2d6 +3, slashing damage. When the Conjure Animals spell is used at its base 3rd level, you can summon 2 giant eagles due to its challenge rating of 1. However, higher level spell slots allow for the summoning of multiple giant eagles. The giant eagle's ability to carry 1 medium or 2 small creatures while flying makes it an excellent choice for long-distance travel. Whether you're a Circle of the Moon druid or a caster with the polymorph spell, transforming into a giant eagle offers fantastic utility capabilities, even if it might not be the most formidable option for combat encounters. Coming in at number 2 we have the wolf. The wolf, a loyal and intelligent creature, can be a valuable asset in various scenarios. Even though it might not be the most powerful beast you can summon, its unique traits make it a potent ally, especially when used strategically. Sporting an armor class of 13 and 11 hit points, the wolf has a decent level of resilience. It is swift and agile, with a speed of 40 feet, which allows it to maneuver swiftly across the battlefield. Its physical attributes are balanced, with a strength of 12, dexterity of 15, and constitution of 12. The wolf's intelligence is quite low at 3, but it makes up for it with its keen hearing and smell trait. This trait provides the wolf with an advantage on wisdom, perception, checks that rely on hearing or smell. This heightened sense of perception, combined with its +3 bonus to perception skill and a passive perception of 13, makes it an excellent scout. One of the wolf's most significant advantages is its pack tactics. This trait grants the wolf an advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature and the ally isn't incapacitated. This makes a pack of wolves a formidable force on the battlefield. In combat, a wolf can bite with a +4 to hit, dealing 7, 2d4 +2, piercing damage. In addition, any creature targeted by this attack must succeed on a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone, potentially turning the tide of the battle in your favor. When you use the Conjure Animals spell at its base 3rd level, you can summon up to 8 wolves due to their challenge rating of 1/4. Higher level spell slots allow for the summoning of even more wolves, 16 with a 5th level slot, 24 with a 7th level slot, and a whopping 32 wolves with a 9th level slot. The prospect of conjuring a full pack of these keen and cooperative beasts can indeed be a game changer in many combat scenarios. At number 1 we have the Velociraptor. The Velociraptor, hailing from the exotic Isle of Chult, is a formidable little creature despite its small size. Resembling a large turkey with feathers, this aggressive predator often hunts in packs to tackle larger prey. Its agility and quickness make it a perfect choice for those in favor of a more nimble and swift companion. The Velociraptor has a solid armor class of 13 due to its natural armor, which provides it with a decent level of protection. It has 10 hit points, reflecting a fair amount of endurance for a creature of its size. This small beast boasts a speed of 30 feet, making it quick on its feet and capable of effectively maneuvering the battlefield. The physical attributes of the Velociraptor show a strength of 6, dexterity of 14, and constitution of 13. Although not particularly strong, its high dexterity showcases its agility and speed. It has a low intelligence of 4, but its wisdom of 12 and a +3 bonus to perception skill make it perceptive to its surroundings. This, combined with a passive perception of 13, can come in handy when scouting. Like the wolf, the Velociraptor possesses pack tactics, gaining an advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of its allies is within 5 feet of the creature and the ally isn't incapacitated. This trait makes a pack of Velociraptors a significant threat to any enemy. In combat, the Velociraptor can use its multi-attack feature to make 2 attacks per round, one with its bite and one with its claws. Both attacks have a +4 to hit. The bite attack can deal 5, 1d6 +2, piercing damage, while the claws can cause 4, 1d4 +2, slashing damage. Using the Conjure Animals spell, you can summon 8 Velociraptors at its base 3rd level due to their challenge rating of 1/4. Higher level spell slots allow for summoning larger numbers of Velociraptors, 16 at 5th level, 24 at 7th level, and 32 with a 9th level spell slot. Despite their size, a pack of these swift and deadly creatures can be a significant force to reckon with. Finally, before we wrap up, we need to talk about a special subclass of druids that can take the power of Conjure Animals to a whole new level, the Circle of the Shepherd. Druids of the Circle of the Shepherd have a deep connection with nature, particularly with beasts and fey creatures. They are protectors, defenders of the defenseless, warding off threats and maintaining a balance in the ecosystem. This subclass becomes adventurers to fight against threats to their charges or to seek knowledge and power to better safeguard them. From 2nd level, these druids gain the ability to converse with beasts and many fey through the Speech of the Woods feature. This allows for a deeper connection with the animals they summon, creating a bond that's more than just magical. Additionally, the Circle of the Shepherd druids can call forth nature spirits that can influence the world around them. This spirit totem can be moved around the battlefield, providing different benefits depending on the type of spirit summoned. The bear spirit boosts endurance, the hawk spirit aids in hunting and perception, and the unicorn spirit provides protection and healing. As they advance in levels, their summoned creatures become more resilient. At 6th level, with the Mighty Summoner feature, any beast or fey summon gains extra hit points and their attacks become magical for the purpose of overcoming resistances and immunities. At 10th level, the Guardian Spirit feature ensures that any beast or fey you summon or create with a spell and ends its turn in your spirit totem aura regains hit points equal to half your druid level, providing a great sustainability option for your summon allies. Finally, at 14th level, the Faithful Summons feature provides a powerful defensive measure. If the druid is reduced to 0 hit points or incapacitated against their will, they automatically cast Conjure Animals as if using a 9th level spell slot, summoning 4 beasts of their choice that are challenge rating 2 or lower. These beasts appear nearby, and if they receive no commands, they protect the druid and attack their foes. This is like a magical failsafe, ensuring that even in the direst situations, a Circle of the Shepherd druid is never truly alone. Now, just imagine summoning 4 wolves or bears to your aid when you're in a pinch. That's the kind of power we're talking about here. The Conjure Animals spell is a powerful tool in the arsenal of druids, rangers, and other spellcasters who have access to it. By harnessing the magic of the natural world, you can summon a variety of creatures to aid you in battle or assist you in other tasks. Whether you're looking for a pack of wolves to flank your enemies, a group of crocodiles to dominate the swamps, or a majestic giant eagle to soar through the skies, Conjure Animals offers a range of options to suit your needs. The versatility of this spell allows you to adapt to different situations and challenges. Need a distraction? Summon a swarm of creatures to create chaos on the battlefield. Require reconnaissance? Call upon an eagle or a velociraptor to scout ahead and provide valuable information. With higher-level spell slots, you can summon even more creatures, increasing your tactical advantage. With the Conjure Animals spell at your disposal, you can harness the power of nature itself, forming a bond with the spirits of the wild. Embrace the strength, versatility, and companionship these creatures provide as you embark on your adventures. Just remember to use this spell wisely, respecting the balance of nature and the creatures you summon. But I want to hear from you. Which conjured animal do you think is the most powerful? Is it the relentless pack of wolves or the unstoppable force of the crocodile? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to our channel for more exciting content on Dungeons and Dragons and spellcasting. Your support means a lot to us and helps us continue creating informative videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and may your conjured animals bring you victory and adventure in your D&D campaigns. Until next time, happy gaming!